Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is Tuesday, September the 16th, 2025. So, grand day to you, grand rising. Hope all is well. Sending a lot of love and light your way. Thank you for being here and connecting. It's always a humble honor and experience for each and every one of you. I do appreciate the support and the love. So thank you so much. And you can always message me. My email is in the description of this post. I do want to start with my disclaimers. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our spiritual team. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors and archangels as well, for being just protecting us from all of this that we've encountered on this journey. Whatever your journey looked like, just give them thanks for the protection and the clarity, and for you to stay alert and strong, because a lot of this stuff can really crush you and want to make you crash down and burn. And it's a tough battle, especially the more your ranking goes up, because you're ranking up here, you're illuminating a lot that has been hidden for a long time. Thank you, spiritual team. So I wanted to touch on a message because I didn't know where this message was going to go. Just going to go, of course, with go with the flow of the energy. And as I go with the flow of the energy, this is a non-judgment zone. It's an uplifting zone, a zen zone, a creative zone, a healing zone, inspiring zone, whatever zone you may need for this journey. It is a non-judgment zone. We do not judge over here. It's an uplifting zone, okay? And I may not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's cool. Find the reader that is best for you. Always know that your free will, discernment, and intuition are key factors. And if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. Do not eat the food on a plate if you don't like it. So your discernment, free will, intuition are always a key factor, if I did not say that. So I did a message. I can't remember what video it was in, but it was a message about, which one was it? Oh man, I cannot remember. It was like within the last 4 messages that I posted. But in one of those messages, it was a message that came through that the council, so in the spiritual realm, you have the council holding meetings about what's been hidden in plain sight in the physical. So the spiritual realm has already been in motion about what's been going on. So now we're starting to feel it. You're starting to see it. You're starting to live it. Okay. A lot of the things that have been exposed, because a lot of my videos have been about exposing lately. A lot of things are just coming out. And in these exposing is people that's near and dear to your heart, or it's just, people that are well known in the media, however this may go. It's just a lot of things being exposed. And even if it's something from a big scale or a small scale. So in the midst of these exposures, you have people that I'm hearing that are going to flock to you to talk to you. 422 on the timer. They want to flock to you to talk to you. They want to see what you know. Okay? So you got people out here wanting to see what you know. And you're going to be, I'm hearing talking in code, and I'm hearing the song Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. I think that's from Austin Powers with Mike Myers, I think. But I'm hearing Secret Agent Man. And I did hear Scooby Dooby Doo. Oh, look at this. It's a 144. Can I make this shit up? This is for the 144,000. Oh my goodness. Y'all some secret agents out here. 144,000. It's 144. Oh my goodness. So as I look up the Scooby Dooby Doo van, because I want to see what I think it's called the mystery van. Scooby Dooby Doo van. Yeah, the mystery machine. That's what it's called. It's called the mystery machine. So you are out here solving mysteries as a secret agent. Damn. Okay. This reading was starting out a little choppy. I didn't know if I wanted to continue, but here we are. But yes, you have been out here as a secret agent, man. Okay. And you are solving mysteries. And you're putting clues together. This is why your isolation. It was also another reading I had the other day where it was like study time. Because I heard isolation and I heard study time. So you study alone. You don't study in big groups. You have big groups of people that are trying to study you. One person. You have a lot of people studying you at one time and they're working together to figure out. In some cases, they have worked up against you after they studied you. Because I'm hearing some people have worked up against you after they have studied you. So they studied you enough to know how to work against you. You get what I mean? So in that scenario, you got people studying you, but they didn't realize you was a secret ass agent out here. It's like jokes on you, boo. And honestly, oh y'all, these might fall. Hold on. Told ya. Honestly, I might use one of these. We'll see. Honestly, you didn't know who you truly were when these people were studying you either. You didn't even know. What card just came out? Moving forward. Okay. Moving forward dropped out. Transitions. Yeah, you move forward and you started to transition and move forward from these individuals. But see, look at this. Is that like a hawk? People watch you like a hawk as you move forward. And then you have transitions here. You'll have all the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. See, you have your ancestors guiding you from afar. See, your ancestors are watching them. You see her eye? She like, oh, these people watching you, but we watching them watch you. That was another message that came up too. All these messages starting to come together, but that's just how they go. All my messages tend to line up, align. It's like reading a book, seriously. As you move forward, people are watching you, but your ancestors are watching them like a hawk. And see, this is what you as a secret agent, people are trying to watch you and figure you out. And they know that you have like I'm hearing secret abilities, spiritual abilities, or psychic abilities. I always say I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger, because I am just a messenger. However, the psychic ability is a true thing to tap into. You know, energy always changes as well. So time is fluent energy. This could be timeless. Okay. Past, present, future. I'm just the messenger in this time. But your ancestors are also saying that they know that you're a messenger and that they're watching over you because people are trying to spy in on you to figure out what you know. or how far you've gone, because you have moved forward. You have moved ahead of the game. I'm hearing you moved ahead of the pack, the rat pack. I'm hearing like Sammy Davis Jr. He was a part of the rat pack back in the day. What was the rat pack? Let's see. Yeah, it's like you took your Scooby-Doo van, your mystery machine, and you started doing time travels. You've been traveling through time, and people are like, you're still, I'm hearing that people think that you're very mysterious. A lot of people are going to want to come ask you questions, and you're going to answer it in such mysterious ways. Even like, what did you eat for lunch? Not much. Well, what's not much? Did you have a sandwich? Did you have a salad? What did you have? I didn't really have an appetite, so I didn't really eat much. You're not really like giving somebody what they want anymore. You're not providing the clues. And it's because you know how to decipher and discern a lot of people motives now. So let's go to, dang, what did I just say I was looking for? All I do know is that I do want to look up Secret Agent Man song, because I think that song got some lyrics in it. Okay, Secret Agent Man song lyrics. And this is older than what I thought. Okay, let's go to it. So, there's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. Okay, let me start over. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes, odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man, they've given you a number and taken away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Be careful what you say, or you'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man, they've given you a number and taken away your name. And then they go swinging on the Riviera one day, and then land in the Bombay alley next day. Oh no, you let the wrong word slip while kissing persuasive lips. The odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. And then it keeps going to Secret Agent Man. So, beware of those pretty faces, because they can hide an evil mind. So you have people out here, pretty faces are pretty nice to you, but they hide in some evil intentions. And then they really want to figure out how you know things. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Like how are you connected to source? Like what makes you connect to source? And why you? So in order for them to figure you out, they have to get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to you. Holding you dear and near. A lot of people know, like I heard earlier, you didn't even realize that you was a secret agent, or that you had these spiritual gifts and qualities and talents. You knew you were a talented individual, or you knew you had whatever qualities that you wanted to pursue for yourself. And then you started to meet people along this way, along the path, who wanted to walk side by side, but then they started to want to elevate above you and watch you like a hawk to figure out how are you dodging their targets. Because some people just worked with you to work up against you. Again, they wanted to work closely to you in order to watch what you're doing. So you've transitioned because your ancestors are like, not today. Not today. Okay. Let me go ahead and shuffle. Look at this. Creative power. Release your alchemy energy into the world. See, now it's time for you to release your power into the world. You're the alchemist. You're birthing new things. You have creative power. And see, people are trying to watch what you're about to do with your creative power. If you are pregnant, you're about to birth the most beautiful human being in this world. That's going to be an embodiment of who you truly are. And say you already have kids, not to put, any other pregnancy, not as a, how can I say this? Because each pregnancy is a beautiful experience. But this particular pregnancy, if you are pregnant in this moment, like a physical birth, this particular baby is now going to be birthed into, or birthed from you, someone who has now mastered who they are. Not so much mastered on all levels, but you get what I mean. You've healed. And this baby is like an embodiment of that healing. Like in human form. So this is like your healing in a human form. And now you have a seed that you're planted in this earth, the seed from you, to give more life to this earth, to give more creative power to this earth, and to help heal this earth. So, and if you're not physically pregnant, you're birthing such beautiful ideas right now that Most High and your spiritual team had to keep you isolated and study by yourself to not be distracted. Because you ever be in a study group and, oh, well, we got so-and-so on our team, so we know we good. We gonna get the answers from this person. But you making that person do all the work. Where's the team effort? Where's the assistance? But people have just depended on you to make stuff pop off. They were using your creative power. Okay? They was using your creative power to birth everything that they wanted to create into the world. That's what they did. And they knew how to do it, so they stood closely to you. Again, they walked near you. And see, you started walking forward and kind of isolating yourself, because that might be just a natural part of your path. Because as an empath, or as a divine collective, 144,000 that we saw, one of the chosen ones on this battlefield, you go off into the distance by yourself to learn and study first yourself. And how you're learning and studying yourself is helping you learn and study other humans, our society, our conditioning systems, or the matrix, okay? Or just people in your life. Like, it's not that you studying people to find a flaw or to find an error. No, you're studying people because you're like, okay, I'm transitioning. I'm rising above my lower frequency. And as I rise above it, I can look below and see from a bird's eye view who is who. How people actually are taking what they're learning on their spiritual path and seeing how they even use it. Or are they using other people? Because you got some people out here have been using your creative power and your spiritual calling and anointing to move ahead. Yep. And see, people know that you're about to release some bomb ass frequency out here into the universe. Thank you, spiritual team. What else we got for this divine collective? Thank you. Look at spirit self. I love it. I love this card. Spirit self. Your spirit, be who you are as you are. And see, this is what your creative power is. You as you are. A lot of people studying, like, how is this person so comfortable as they are? Because some people would nitpick about the littlest things. Or maybe you don't have like the smallest frame or the nicest car or whatever. You might not have the best paying job, but you are you. Your home life might not be perfect, but you show up as you are. You don't put a front up, and you still have like a creative, beautiful spirit, elegance about you, like an elegant, classical aura. And it's still uplifting, and it's fun, it's lighthearted. Like, you have a lighthearted personality. And you'd be surprised, like people would be surprised that you still have this lighthearted personality when life be throwing rocks at you. And or people who have intentionally thrown destiny swiping your way, okay, or energy harvesting your way. They still don't understand and understand, how are you your spirit self? How do you still be who you are as you are? And that's what people are watching. Because some people, I'm here watching the clock. Some people have been watching the clock. Look at this perspective. You see this? This is my secret agent. I did a video about your spiritual intelligent agents one time, and it's been so many videos, but I know this card came up in there because you move forward. And see, this card was one of the cards that just stayed on the table. People don't know that you can see them. It's kind of like they want to be by your side as you move forward, watching you like a hawk. But see, you above the hawks. Like, you can see the hawks with your binocular. And then your ancestors, they know that you see the hawks, are the energy vampires, the destiny swipers, whatever. And they watching them. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Yeah. It's like, if you'd be surprised how many people watching you and want to know what you about to create next. And if they not watching you, man, you've been watching people. I'm hearing people watching. Perspective. Let's read this. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. This is why you study by yourself, because some people can put their own perspective of another person into other people's minds. It's like if you have a good relationship with someone and say another person comes along and they'll be like, I don't really like them because XYZ. It might be something you never thought about. And then all of a sudden your mind, when that person does that, maybe you start to zone in on it, be like, okay, well, yeah, they do that. But before, you never thought that before. And sometimes people's perspective changes the narrative or makes people judgmental. You know, it's a human thing to kind of question. And with you, though, instead of taking it and being judgmental, you start taking it and questioning, well, why is XYZ? Because now you've questioned why people would want a destiny swipe. That energy had came up. People, I think I had a video, it's like people wish they never destiny swiped with you because they've been trying to play a role, fulfill a mission that they ain't got the recipe to. So that's why they're trying to watch how you cooking shit up so they can learn how to cook it. They want to watch what you putting in each recipe, what ingredient, the measuring cups, everything. But see, you ain't got no measuring cup. You ain't even go to the store to buy the ingredients. Your ingredients are already within you as you are. It's your spirit. People want to have the ingredient to your mission, but they ain't got the ingredient to your spirit. They missing a vital piece. It's like making a cake with no flour. We're just gonna have some eggs in there and some sprinkle in them, some little toppings and some frosting. But we don't have the actual flour to make the cake. But here you go. You have at it. Eat up. You know, it's like you missing the main soul. You know, they call it soul food. You missing the soul food, the nourishing of it. So people want to watch you like a hawk And what they're finding out is you're very secretive. You are a secret agent, man or woman, or however you identify yourself. And again, if this don't resonate, don't force it. But you have learned how to transition through these cycles and move forward and walk away. The fact that you've been walking away, people now want to flock to you, because I did hear flock to you. And I really wish I knew what I was going to look up earlier. And I hate that I don't remember what it was. But you are moving forward and transitioning. Releasing your alchemy energy into the world. Spirit self. Let me shuffle. And I do see metamorphosis here. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. Yep, you have been changing. I'm hearing changing and rearranging. See, some people want to repair with you as well, making amends. Rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. Some people want to repair because, look, they miss you. Presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. See, some people were studying against you. Making you, look, they wanted you to be their test taker. Hey, I know that you're really good at math and adding and subtracting and multiplying, division, all of that. Do you think you can assist me? I really need your help. And I really would appreciate it. And you're like, okay, I'll help you this one time. That one time turned into 5 more times, 10 more times. And this person is just feeding off of your knowledge. Getting that recipe, that food for thought, but never applying it to do it themselves. To actually do the work. So when your absence is no longer present, or when your presence, I think that's what, because I'm hearing your absence is no longer present. Even your absence is like no longer around. You're already absent, but now you absent. And this person cannot stop thinking about you. They thinking about your presence of absence. You see? They can't even move forward. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. These people holding on. I'm hearing like holding on to dear life. I'm hearing Sia, chandelier, because I'm holding on for dear life. Something. I want to swing from the chandelier, Like somebody out here, it's like they got this chandelier very fragile. Like they're fragile or something. It's like they're broken. Some people broken up about you. All right, Spirit, what else we got for the Divine Collective? Thank you. I'm gonna get 4 more cards just to even this up. Thank you, spiritual team. Yeah, man, people just been watching you, and the people that wanted to study with you really was studying to get close to you, and then they turned on you. And your ancestors saw all of this, and the Most High saw it all. And then you started to venture out and move forward and study alone because you were so distracted. A lot of people kept you distracted with creative endeavors or with false promises, or hey, let's hang out and da. So you would never even think. Again, you don't judge people. What you've done is question the why. And sometimes people feel like you questioning the why is like you trying to judge them. No, I'm just questioning the why. Why would this person want a destiny swipe? Why did these people want to work up against me? Why did this lover want to go somewhere else and end our relationship? Or why did this job choose another direction? Or why? Why did this person, you know, why were they a snake in my life, in my energy? So you are just questioning things and you're getting clarity on these questions. Your spiritual team has been answering questions. And so sometimes you sit alone so you can get that question answered with no distractions. And sometimes that comes, it might not show up, or it might not present itself like that. It might take a moment. Wisdom in play. Okay. Our intuition knows more than we do. Exactly. You are very wise. You let your wisdom and intuition guide you instead of playing with it. Like it says wisdom in play. Some people like to play I've been hearing playing a role lately. Play a role of a wise person. But see, they have to really listen to their intuition. And a lot of people are not listening to their intuition. Instead, they just want to appear wise. It's like you go talk to someone. Hey, it's like the Wizard of Oz, okay? For example, on the either the Wiz or the movie The Wizard of Oz. They're like, go see the almighty Wiz and Wizard of Oz. He can give you everything and blah, 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 blah. You go see him and he don't even know what to do. He messing up stuff. He's not as intelligent as everybody thinks he is. But he has this big face and people fear him and he's the almighty powerful Wizard of Oz. And he was even scared of Toto, I think. The dog, Dorothy's dog. And Dorothy was wiser and stronger and stood up to him to tell him about himself. Like people have this false facade and want to watch everybody and do and look and be the eternal gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. But see, the people want to be protectors out here. And all they doing is really trying to protect themselves from people knowing who they are or protect the secret. And see, they trying to keep secrets and you're like this secret agent. A lot of people are realizing like, dang, Divine Collective, they ain't really saying much. No, you done got in your mystery machine. You be time looping, going back. You can see everything. And when you tap in, like the more you start tapping in for those who say, well, this ain't really resonating, or I don't know if I could really tap in. You can tap in. Like you're going to realize how you're tapping in the more you are studying in isolation. It's like going to a library. You study alone or you reading a book. You can't really talk in a study group at a library. You might want to go to like a cafe or someone's home or another local area. But a library, you can't really be so loud. So, but you go to the library and you study. You find a corner, a nice area. There you go. People trying to find you. And look, circles is here. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. See, whatever circle of person or people, I'm hearing person. Could have been a person that was in your circle of friends, or it could have been a circle that you hung with. But look at her. She got her horse. She ready to go. You was the one that was wise here and left a particular group who were just studying people. You left the study group, I'm hearing. Yeah, you left the study group. Intention is here. Lacking personal direction, baggage, confusion, and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Yep, that's why you left, because your intention, you was like, I am realizing that people are playing a game of chess like you was in someone else's game, like they was using you as a pawn to move and get them forward and move ahead. Oh man, that's what happened to these people. And they want to come back and repair with you because your absence is speaking really loud. And they can't find you. Like, your ancestors are watching them watch you. And all this whole time, you just been gaining clarity and akashic knowledge and studying and looking out, like not just on them, but just in general. Like, your whole perspective of life is different. So when people see you again, they are gonna see you like a mystery. You a secret agent, boo. A secret agent who's a spiritual intelligent agent, okay? So that's what you doing. You know the intentions of man and the intentions of people in your circle or your family or whatever. I'm gonna end it there because I gotta go. If it didn't resonate, don't force the fit of the message, okay? But I do appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. You can always thumbs it up if the vibe vibes. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace, love, and light. And namaste. Thank you.